thanks for joining me again. I know it's been ages and I'm probably a little rusty, so please bear with me. But between a back injury and a house full of guests, and then my computer breathed its last, so I had to get a new laptop. It's probably been about 3 months. Anyway, today we're going to be making chocolate espresso muffins with vanilla coconut cream frosting. These are amazing. They're absolute gorgeous little gems and you're really going to love them. They are guilt-free. They have tremendous health benefits in the ingredients, which I'll be listing later. And they only take about 10 to 12 minutes to actually bake in the oven. So let's get on with it. So the first thing we're going to do is blend the eggs, the dates, and the coconut oil. So 3 eggs, 10 dates, and 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. So all of those are going in your blender right now, and if you've got a really strong blender, that's great, use it. If you don't have a really strong one, I would probably recommend using a food processor. All my dates are pitted, so straight into the blender or food processor. 3 tablespoons of coconut oil and 3 eggs. Obviously, no need to beat them in advance because they're going in the blender. So there we are. And let's just whip that up. Okay, let's have a look at that. Oh, it's beautiful. Can you see this? There we go. And there's the few little bits which is going to be really nice running through the muffins. We don't need the blender anymore. It's all going in the bowl now, and then we're going to just throw in the rest of the ingredients. You'd be tempted to lick the spoon at the end if you know where your eggs come from and it's a really fresh, reliable source. I say go for it. Otherwise, maybe wait till they're cooked. The last of it now. Just can't waste any of this. It's too good. Okay, so everything else that's going in here, we just throw in and we make a nice sort of paste-like batter. First thing that's going in is half a cup of almond flour, almond meal, whichever. And this one is a Trader Joe's one, and I love this one. So half a cup, in we go. Next, 1/4 cup of cacao powder or cocoa powder. You're going to love these. They're amazing. The kids will love them. Who am I kidding? You'll probably eat them before they get home from school. Now, espresso powder, we don't want it to overpower the chocolate. So we literally use 1 to 1.5 teaspoons, depending on your taste. 1.5 teaspoons for me. Try 1 and see how you go. And if you want to add next time another 1/2 teaspoon, go for that. 1.5. Then put a pinch of sea salt. For me, a pinch is 1/8 of a teaspoon. And the next thing to go in is 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, so that's all your ingredients in. Just give it a good mix. Incorporate everything. And then we can fill our muffin cups. Now, you can use obviously any muffin cups that you want. These are great. These are reusable silicone ones and they go in the dishwasher. Great for the environment, and also, you know, you never run out. So they're really handy. I got them on the internet from Amazon, but you could probably find them in Bed Bath & Beyond or wherever. And maybe it's me, and maybe it's just like because my mind's telling me that, but I think that somehow the muffins taste even better with it. Consistency, it's sort of like really gloopy thick pudding at this point. Now would be a great time to preheat your oven to 400 degrees and beat the hell out of this. It's really good for your arms as well. So this is beautiful, and that's exactly what we were after. Now we're going to fill the muffin cups and get this in the oven. Now, while you're filling these muffin cups, you're going to think there's not enough in them, but it will make 10 muffins. So just put like a big glob, tablespoon size glob in each one, and then just keep going until you've got equal amounts in each of the 10. See, that's about what I'm talking about. And let's go with that, and then just make it nice and neat at the bottom. So you can see, if we get really close up, that you're not filling the muffin cups. You're going to need 2 spoons because it won't slide off your spoon. It really is thick and gloopy at this point. So you're getting the gist of this. As I'm getting near the end, I'm so totally going to have to take some out of some and put into the others. I'm excited because it's been ages and I've been really dying to get back to making my videos. And the other thing is, because it's dessert for tonight, I kind of strategically worked that one out. My next video is going to be a main course dish, so hopefully you'll subscribe and tell other people that you know who might be interested in this kind of cooking. I would be tremendously appreciative, especially because it's been so long, and by the way, thanks for staying with me. Okay, they're going in the oven now on 400 for 10 minutes initially. If you feel that when you do the toothpick or the fork test that they're not fully ready, then give them another 2 minutes. But the muffins are cooling down, and so we'll start the frosting. First thing you do is you get your can of coconut milk, which, by the way, will have been in the fridge for pretty much 24 hours. So take that out, and then once you've opened it up, we're just going to use the really solid white part and put that into either your mixer, if you're using an electric, or a hand. That's fantastic. Okay, so now if you have a pastry bag, that's wonderful. If you don't, then we can make our own. Fill it with your pastry cream. So in we go. Now that can be, and I love cacao nibs, so I'm going to put cacao nibs on. All I'm going to do is take a handful and just sprinkle. Use for this either cacao nibs, as I'm using. You can use crushed espresso beans, you could use chocolate covered espresso beans, a couple of them, or you could use dried fruit like berries. So here we go. I hope you enjoy these little muffins. They're absolutely amazing, and do leave me some comments. Let me know what you think and if your family enjoyed them, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.
If you like this video, click like. If you really like it, click subscribe.